and it's time for you and me to soak in the thrills and the action of the ASEAN Under-23 Mandiri Cup 2025 final. As Vietnam, they go with the starting lineup for Vietnam. Van Kang, Ding Bak and Kong Fu will lead the attack, backed by Bi Huang and Anh Quan on the sides. Here we go with the starting lineup for Team Indonesia. Indonesia going with a Raven and Archana moving up into right position as a forward to assist Raven. Look at the lads. Well, to launch into the finale of the ASEAN Under-23 Mandiri Cup 2025. Well, might inject a bit of strong defensive power there into the Indonesian Under-23 team. Ferrari, there's a reason why Vandenberg's brought him in early for this game. On the outside, Hanan. And a bit tough to get it past. Well, Lee Duck. Frankie Misa will take the throw-in. And that's it's actually Robbie Davis who stepped in to help out. Very interestingly, Kwok Viet is on the bench. That's what you call, but not the ball. Well, into the back of the net, and I think just misguiding that header a little bit. Well, efforts on goal as yet. Throw-in taken by Kakang. Well, he's such a talented lad. Mohammed Ryan Hanan, really, really skilled with what he does, on the pitch. But in a match like this, well, both these teams are going to come hard at each other. It's going to be a no-holds-barred contest, and we do know that. Well, just a bit beyond 11 minutes. Well, the captain's back up, Van Kang. Well, one of the most important players in the team. Already regarded as an established talent. He's got the pace. Almost looked like that didn't actually get out of line. Well, it did, so the ball stayed within the field of play. Pamungkas gets behind it. Slipping it to Robbie. And that will go past the right post. No way through for Van Chong. Well, sometimes you've just got to take your chances if you view the opportunity in a contest like this. Remember, whatever happens, well, it will be pretty much, well, this one game that matters in the end. Now stepping into the action there, Bi Huang. And Ding Bak will be back on his feet, but not for too long. Davis gets to it. Will be stalled there by Dion, but it's going to be a throw-in opportunity, and it's Vietnam who get it. It's going to be a throw-in opportunity, and stepping up to take it, it's Ding Bak. 23 minutes into this game, and let's not forget there's still no change in the scoreline. Team Vietnam getting ever so close now to the Indonesia goal. Can they find the target? That's the question, and I think Van Chong getting his foot to it. Looks like Davis also got a touch. Well, struck corner, that's past the away post. Well, did try to glance that into, well, the goal. Just moving it away. Probably, but sometimes it's hard to gauge. And there might be trouble here. So standing right there. It's kind of strange when you think about it to have 2, 3, 4, the jerseys behind in defence. There goes Jens Raven. That will be picked up safely. Chung Kian. They have come prepared with a very balanced disposition. Dingback stealing the ball. Well, sets that behind. Van Kijn closing in on it, but that's pulled away just in time by Dion. Well, trouble times here, and Indonesia will have to be on high alert. Well, a quick run from one of their lads, including what we just saw, could make a huge difference. And there we go once again. A bit of a skirmish up against the keeper. Jens Raven steps in to help out with Hanan. It's an absolutely quick run. And the reason I said it's going to be a great contest is because in an event like this, bit of a dual header there, and a back one from Raven, who receives it back from Hanan. Almost looked like the tango while Raven was screened from the ball. They've given go there for the Vietnamese players. Kakang on the right flank. And here we go, right at the other end. Vietnam pressing as much as they could, and this time it was Pi Huong. Pi Huong just trying to make the effort. Well, to find his lads, but a corner will be, well, an even better proposition. Corner opportunity. Ding Buck will take it. Ding Buck. And that's through! Finally, a spot vacant, and it is Kong Pung who makes the difference here. And that's 1-0 Team Vietnam. As Kong Pung Nguyen, well, finally comes to the party, but just didn't lie loose, just had to stick a foot out. And it's a bit unfortunate there with, well, 4 of the lads from the home team, not even 4, I'm going to say 5 left ball watching. And that straight pass keeper, Ardiancia. 1-0. Here's Robbie Davis. Stretches that in. Well, Dion with the delivery, and that's picked up by Chung Kian. Well, the Vietnamese keeper, well, has, well, preserved that single goal lead that Vietnam, well, picked up in the first period. And it was Kong Pung who put his, well, team up ahead. So we start off second half with the scoreline pretty much, well, at that It's Vietnam 1, Indonesia 0. Kong Pung on target on 36 minutes. Well, don't forget, so it's the second consecutive time that the teams are meeting, 2023, sorry, to be precise. And it's a replay of that final. Chance opportunity here, but one kind will be denied. Ardiancia has got it covered. It was a bit of a trickle. Yeah, and just to reflect back on that, 2023, the ASEAN Under-23 Championship is when these teams, well, met previously in the final. And interestingly, it was, well, Vietnam who won. In 2022, it was Vietnam that won over Thailand. They won over Indonesia, and this was in Thailand in 2023. I stand corrected on that. And let's remind you, in that very event, it was a game that went to penalties. And sent to Ardiancia. Ardiancia will stretch it over. They'll be picked up by Jung Kien. Oh, that was actually goal bound. And that's pretty much it as Vietnam finish a hat-trick of championships.